Aloha and welcome. In this video, we're going to talk about incident response attack frameworks and exercises. So, what is an attack framework, first of all? An attack framework, it's similar to a security framework in how an attack framework includes third-party developed guidelines, best practices, and policies for organizations to use. But an attack framework differs from a security framework in how an attack framework focuses on a specific attack type, like some kind of an intrusion attack. So MITRE, the company that comes out with the CV information that we use, they have something called MITRE ATT&CK. It's MITRE Adversarial Tactics, Techniques, and Common Knowledge. So that's their attack framework, and it includes a database of attacks an organization can use for their incident response exercises. So an organization uses the MITRE ATT&CK to evaluate the effectiveness of their IRP, which is their incident response plan. So you also have the diamond model of intrusion analysis. That's an attack framework that's focused on understanding the relationships among an instance's core components. So the diamond model of intrusion analysis helps organizations understand how an adversary's traits, capabilities, and infrastructure targets specific victims. And then we have what we call the cyber kill chain. And the cyber kill chain is an attack framework focused on understanding the steps an attacker must take to be successful. So the cyber kill chain's goal is to stop an attacker's progress as early as possible by understanding those steps that have to be successful in order to achieve the end goal. So the next thing we're looking at is the IR exercises. So when you're going through your attack scenarios, when you're using your attack framework, you want to basically step through it to test out the robustness of your IR and your IRP. So what you do is you assemble your team, your IR team, and you have one of maybe three different types of exercises. The first is a tabletop exercise. That's a very light, thing where you get all of the IR team together at a table, hence the tabletop exercise, and you're going to talk through each IRP step. Each step of the incident response plan. A walkthrough exercise is a little bit more rigorous, and that's an exercise type where the IR team is going to walk through each IRP step without actually taking the action. The most robust version is the simulation exercise, and that's when the IR team is actually going to execute the IRP on a simulated incident. So you have, hey, you've got the firewall's been breached. This is the symptoms. What do you do? And you step through your IRP. Things also involved in incident response, you can have failover systems. So in case something goes wrong, you can fail over into a backup system that would run in case of failure. So you can test these out during your exercises. Also, there's the idea of parallel processing, and that involves simultaneously using multiple computer resources to perform your tasks. So the parallel processing is going to increase your efficiency and speed up your execution time, which is valuable in scenarios simulated during these tabletop or walkthrough exercises. And that is it for this section. It's a really short section. Again, just to recap what we've talked about here, we've talked about the attack frameworks that we're going to use to test out our incident response plan. There's the MITRE attacks, which is the MITRE Adversarial Tactics, Techniques, and Common Knowledge. You've got the diamond model of intrusion analysis. You've got the cyber kill chain, which just sounds super cool, by the way, because the military idea of kill chains, each step in the process of delivering lethality. So you've got your cyber kill chain. Then we're talking about the different types of IR exercises. You've got your tabletop, your walkthrough, and your simulation, which are each one is more involved than the last. You've also got failover and parallel processing. So anyway, that's it for this section. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Aloha.